Everybody's tough until the dog comes around.
Oh, here we go.
Man, fuck League of Legends.
What the hell, Vince? Read the goddamn script.
Monday Night Raw is the worst show I've ever seen.
What do YouTube? This your boy DieakasPrime.
GoHAM.
IDGAF X Dawg.
The concept.
IDGAF X Dawg.
Yep.
I'm like that too. And we would like to welcome you to Random Wrestling episode 19. We almost hit the deuce mark. Yeah. So,
Two more, it'll be legal to drink.
Yeah. Drugs. You can smoke though. Yay, we can smoke.
Can't vape though, apparently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That hit a bad chord with all the hipsters out there, and the millennials, and all the people that like to use jewels.
Yeah, I bet they'll learn what lobbying is now.
God damn it. I would like to say this episode is brought to you in part by it's not a paid sponsorship. Mountain Dew Voodoo. Yes. It's a weird fucking flavor, but I like it. Anyway, Clash of Champions predictions?
Yeah.
Before we get into that, anybody want to talk about anything else in the world of wrestling?
Oh, yes.
All right. Is it IDGAF X
Yep.
Dawg? Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Funny, it's not as much as it was about 3 weeks ago.
You have some salt?
Oh, no salt.
Oh.
Just red hot, just pissed off of how something just got, somebody just threw how folks just, mainly Meltzer, throwing a wet blanket on NXT.
I can't stand Meltzer anyway, because his name's, Meltzer. And he has a stupid fishing maneuver named after him.
I mean, he always say, like, he always speculate or what he heard or he's not making declarative statements. But the thing is, when you're the closest thing to, like, legit news stores, and then keep on saying, you assume Vince McMahon will run NXT since it's now on TV. All that stuff, like, good and damn well, folks gonna take what you say, take it as fact, and run it to the ground. So when you hear that is official, the NXT coming to TV, the whole week, 2 weeks leading up to it was pretty much up here. People just throwing a wet blanket the whole thing, like, well, Vince is going to ruin it, rip NXT memes up here all over the place to the point where by the time they announced it, they're like, yeah, well, we have to wait and see if Vince ruins it.
He always ruins it.
Never mind Triple H, never mind make somebody this is not even anything new about the announcement. Because the second thing is, they made like the announcement was for WWE did this just because of AEW, and folks forgot Triple H said this way back with NXT that NXT is a loss. It's lost to operate it, and they need to make a profit off of it. In 2017, they talked about up here moving it to TV when they were going to restructure the USA deal. And unless Vince McMahon and Triple H have a time machine, AEW did not exist in 2017 or even thought of AEW existed back then. And then they get a new deal with Fox. They get this new deal with Fox to move SmackDown. I'm like, of course, with this new deal and they restructured their deals with USA, it was not a hard thing to figure out that, okay, they can open a time slot and put NXT right there, then expand it 2 hours. So now that NXT is actually making money. But I like one of the things up here, like, okay, finally up here, they can actually make NXT mainstream. And then it comes on the network the next night, so they actually got that part done. So I'm like, so was up here, if folks want to watch AEW live, they can catch AEW on Wednesdays, catch NXT, the replay on Thursday, and be good. But all that pointless bullshit that kept on going on and on, like, Vince is gonna do this, Vince is gonna do this, Vince is gonna do this. Triple H comes out straight up and says, Vince role with NXT the same as it is now. He said nothing's changing. And still didn't believe Triple H. Triple H had to say it 3 more times in 3 different interviews that nothing's changing with NXT. Well, actually, the only thing changing with NXT, apparently they're going to phase out 205 Live, and that's going to become part of NXT, but that's it. And then, like, up here Sunday, that's supposed to be like an announcement of the year, just turned into just a non-story because somebody who's biased up here pretty much just threw water on the whole damn thing. And of course, I'm way less pissed off now than I was when that first happened because I probably would have went on one of them concept rounds like he would about Shane McMahon. This was a couple of weeks ago.
I just don't like Dave Meltzer. I mean, oh jeez,
it's just not even a Dave Meltzer thing to me. Everybody speculated that once it's at TV, everybody was like, they don't see how it can go to USA Network without Vince getting involved. I was so happy when Triple H said, nope, it's going to stay the same. Vince not going to be involved. After that, I was done with it. All that other shit because people like IDGAF X just said that people didn't believe Triple H when he said that. I did. Once he said it, I was like, good. Ain't nothing changed with NXT, and I just went from there.
But the thing is, the fact that because Dave said it,
yeah,
the fact that Dave said it meant way more than what Triple H was running it. And I was thinking my next thought what would Vince actually do anyway? He doesn't run the day-to-day operations of it. He's only generally aware of what's going on. And I said the only thing Vince would do if he had any input on it is the production of the show. But he wouldn't even mess with the booking or anything else of it.
But this is my thing about it, and this is why I didn't care about the Meltzer thing anyway, because Meltzer, everybody always shits on Meltzer about Meltzer being wrong. Well, he's right probably 80% of the time. But it's like a thing like if you go in and do your job correctly every day, nobody gives a fuck. Once you fuck up, that's when they make a big deal about it. It's like Meltzer, he's right like 80% of the time, but once he's wrong, that's when everybody shits on him. But this is my thing though.
I'm gonna shit him on it anyway.
This is based on the fans and everybody and all the critics and all that.
Okay.
All those people.
Oh, okay.
If Meltzer's always wrong to y'all, why when Meltzer say something, y'all run with it? That's my thing is. Meltzer said Meltzer said he don't see how Vince doesn't get involved with it now they on USA. And everybody ran with it. Yep. But y'all are the same motherfuckers who saying Meltzer always wrong. Why did y'all run with it? How about y'all just assume he's wrong like y'all been doing?
But here's everybody ran with it. It fits into Vince gonna get involved, Vince gonna ruin NXT. So is Vince bad? So we gonna trust Meltzer saying it's Vince bad, just almost like every week up here about 2 hours before a show starts, Dave or Alvarez up here tweeting, "Oh, Vince just tore up the entire script. He's rewriting the script." And I'm like, this is almost like clockwork up here. Almost every show, there's a tweet or somebody just like, "Well, Vince done tore up the entire show," and it happens every time.
The thing about the whole Vince tearing up the entire show, I didn't even hear that from Meltzer. I heard that from other people. So it was multiple sources saying that.
But what was it? Right after that Raw reunion show?
Yeah.
Each week, each Raw and SmackDown after that, for 2 weeks, Vince rewrote the show. Vince rewrote the show. They kept tweeting each show, and each one was good. And then the tweet after that was plans changed or so and so changed so and so. I'm like you tweeted. I was like, well, the show's gonna be bad because Vince rewrote it. Then when it's actually was good, then it goes back and say, well, this changed or this person was in Vince's ear to change this. I'm like, dude, you wearing your bias on your shoulder, on your chest way too hard. Cause I see how Meltzer shut up by a lot of that Saudi Arabia stuff when folks brought up that Tony Khan has a lot of business in Saudi Arabia. Because normally by now he would just completely be probably will anyway. Probably still be just railing on WWE for even having business doing shows in Saudi Arabia.
Well, his last name is Khan.
But I agree with everything you just said, except for I'm not disagreeing with this, but the move to Wednesday and to go 2 hours clearly to compete against AEW. That was the reason for that.
Yeah, but they already was trying to put it on TV long before AEW.
And it never had a shot until now. Once the Fox, and it's not because of AEW, it's because of Fox.
Yeah.
Once Fox took SmackDown and USA said you can give that time slot to NXT, Because, like, everybody shitting on Meltzer because they're like, oh, Meltzer, you're wrong. You said, what it was? What it, FS1?
Yeah.
Is that what it called? And everybody shit on Meltzer about that. He was right about everything but the station.
Yeah, he was.
He was right about everything except, if not FS1, it's USA. Nobody seen the USA deal coming.
Yeah, he was right about the start date, too.
Yeah.
I remember I quoted IDGAF X-Dawg on that. I was like, well, he was right about the start
But
date.
it's clearly to compete against, like, the only reason I know is, this is one thing I know is clearly to compete against AEW. It's a 2-hour show. It's the exact same length and time as AEW.
The only part I slightly disagree with that is NXT roster is starting to get way too big, and some guys are not getting enough time. Some guys are not getting enough recognition. Plus what Triple H just said about they're phasing out 205 Live to fold it into NXT. I mean, they will need an extra hour now.
But here's the thing about NXT. Always been like that. What you do, you basically wait your turn in NXT. The main guys on top comes up, and then they start pushing the other one. That's how it always been.
I think now they're doing that to be way more efficient. Their roster is big enough to actually support
Now,
it now.
I do agree with you. There is a lot of people in NXT, and they ain't doing shit with hardly any of them. They basically just waiting. Like, it's Undisputed Era, it's Velveteen Dream, it's Johnny Gargano, which basically they phasing him out now. And that's pretty much it. Everybody else is waiting. Matt Riddle got a little shine.
I don't know what his promo. I don't think Gargano's going anywhere.
I don't know. I ain't see it. I don't think he going nowhere anyway. I
Especially
don't want
now-
him to lead NXT.
Especially now that how they rebranding it. Now I'm curious about how many people, they talking about doing a new draft. I want that new draft up here right before they split networks. I wonder if they're gonna include any NXT talents.
It's not right before they split network. They'll already be on Fox. It's the second week after. Like,
Yeah,
they'll
it'll be
do it
the
on the
second-
4th.
yeah, the
And then
second
the draft
episode.
is the 11th.
Okay.
Yeah, the second episode.
So I'm
SmackDown.
curious about how many people who's on the main roster might. That's if they do it that way. They might end up back in NXT or NXT talent that might get called up.
But I will say this.
And they can actually say called over.
That October 4th episode got a lot of old, like, part-timer names on there. And it won't be fully the new stuff until that draft. So we won't get the full SmackDown run until the 18th of October.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said I know the first SmackDown will suck off rip because it's a reunion. It's a reunion show with people that wasn't even on SmackDown.
Right. Evolution might show back up.
I'm talking about Sting. Yeah, you remember all those matches Sting had on SmackDown when he came to WWE?
I mean, that's obviously gonna be a show for casual fans to get a whole lot of eyes
Yeah.
on that new
WCW
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Then the draft is a week after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you start with all those legends stuff like that, just like that Raw reunion show. Get up here, get that debut hype.
I also
Then
expect.
folks gonna show up the next week for that draft.
I also expect Brock to beat Kofi that first SmackDown, but that's just me speculating. He probably gonna beat Kofi at Hell in a Cell.
I think that would be a very stupid idea. This is why I say that. Because you're gonna move to Fox and then have an absentee WWE champion. That would just be stupid.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he can be absentee this time. I think Fox gonna, like I said, if Brock worked the same schedule he's working now on Fox, Vince McMahon would be the first man in history to shit a dress shoe, because that's how far it's going up his ass if he don't have Brock at least twice a month, at least. Because hell no, you gonna put Brock on SmackDown, we gonna see him more often, or it's gonna be some feet. I'm gonna put foots in you, like Shannon Sharp say. There's gonna be some shoes missing around here. Hell, Vince McMahon gonna be flossing with fucking shoelaces if you don't have Brock on SmackDown and don't have him on more than once a month. Hell no, I wouldn't go for that. That's why I'm saying he might beat Kofi because he'll show up more.
But on the other side, for AEW's rolling is I said they need to get some of this stuff together. They putting on good matches, but I'm like,
stay in your lane, AEW. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I said they put on good matches, but I'm like, when they say alternative, like they're alternative, but I'm like, it is rare. Like, dude, I would rather watch NXT.
You can't judge AEW until they get the TV.
But,
That's how I take it. Like, they just big events to me. Oh, because all they can doing is announcing matches. They're not even trying to do no storyline. The only person gets storyline is Cody. Everybody else is just there.
Well, they got Omega by him,
Which is why
constantly
Cody
losing.
has the best matches.
Also, Omega by his losing streak or something like that, but
That's not even. See, that's just them trying to come up with a story. That ain't even no big deal. Oh, he's just thinking about Moxley.
and
That's y'all grasping at straws. We don't really care about that because we're not watching. Y'all don't have weekly TV.
And that don't mean shit because I take it to L's on a daily basis. So
and then they screwed up about the win-loss thing because first of all, Moxley has a win, but I'm like, wait, the match was unsanctioned. Then later they dropped it, and then Cody talking about him versus Jericho at Full Gear or wherever.
Yeah.
And then
Full Gear.
Then this Cody tweets out, "Wait, that match might not happen because depending on the wins and losses." I'm like, y'all are really. I said, y'all really gonna fuck this up, ain't y'all? Cause the win and loss thing sound good right now when y'all wins and losses sound like an NFL record.
Exactly.
But when y'all win loss record start sounding like a baseball season, how are we gonna value this? Somebody got 124 wins versus somebody with 115 wins.
It's an easier way to do that, but I don't know if AEW will. You have to go by streaks then. If your record is 120 and 183, you basically got to lose the record. But for this year, you don't want 5 straight matches and you're on the roll. You should get a shot at championship. You got a shitty ass record overall, but everybody, because the way wrestling is. It's predetermined, so people gonna have shitty records.
I said, your idea sound good, but let's say Asuka had an NXT record coming in, but then she started taking 3 L's. But let's say Asuka at that point is 130 something and 5, but she took 5 L's, but she's not a title picture with 2 people that wins in the 80s and 40 losses something like that. But she only had 5 losses, but her streak is horrible. So it's y'all might want, since they talking about they ain't gonna do no all season, no season reset. I was like, I don't know how y'all gonna book this, but
it's gonna be based on booking because what you based on the scenario you just said. It probably depends on that person who record is like you said, Oscar 135 and 5, but she done took 5 straight L's. She was undefeated and now she took 5 straight L's. And then you got another person whose record is 80, who's 80 and 40. But they won 5 straight. She should. Now it's going on booking because now you got to go. Okay, to justify this person with the 5 straight wins, you got to go by who she beat. So now I have to book this person who got an 80 and 40 record against strong opponents and have her booked to win, so she'll be justified for getting a title shot over Asuka.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be booking, and the reason that I don't think they're gonna be smart enough to do it like that is because you got the wrestlers running this shit. Tony Khan got to take control of it. Everybody, because it's good to see it's good to hear Cody and the Young Bucks say, "Oh, it all come down to Tony. It all come down to Tony." But Tony's not booking shit. Y'all are. Cody's picking his opponents, and now look, Cody is the #1 contender for the World Championship.
Drugs.
Which I'm like,
it looks suspect, even though if I'm looking at the body of work they did all the year, Cody should be the #1 contender.
Yeah, for right.
But you gotta look at it. Cody booked all that. Cody booked all that.
Of course, Cody did beat a guy who got eliminated with a man with no legs, but I mean.
But here's the thing I'm gonna say about Cody, he didn't do shitty booking. That's even though he put himself in there, he probably didn't do it on purpose. If they're going by records, you gotta go with Cody. Maybe Cody wasn't thinking it through. Cody just said, "Oh, I'm gonna wrestle Dustin. I gotta beat him, and then I'm gonna wrestle Shawn Spears, and I gotta beat him. And I went to a draw with Darby Allin because I want to get the kid over. And then it just happened. Now it just matches up where you look well, Cody does have a good record, so now he has to face Jericho. And then Cody's that match at Full Gear might not happen because I might not have a better record.
If Full Gear is after their weekly show starts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's in November. That's the thing about it. They already announced that Jericho's going to defend the championship on TV before then. Jericho might not even be the champion.
Well,
yeah, he's
card subject
the belt.
change.
Yeah, that's what, somebody pointed out, that card subject to change is going to mean a lot with AEW.
Yeah.
The way they doing shit.
Especially if he loses his belt.
If Pac up here beats Cody.
Literally loses the belt.
Now, well, Pac, he's Cody now. Pac
doesn't know where it is.
Pac is too old, and he beat the #1 contender.
Right. But he's already booked to face Adam Page at Full Gear. That's my problem with what they're doing. They're trying to sell these shows out so quickly they're already announcing matches. Instead of let the shit play out and then you book the match based on how shit played out.
Someone had a little too much of the bubbly when they came over with this shit.
Oh my god.
Bit of the bubbly!
Oh, I was trying to feel that, but bro, they on the internet, they have ran that into the ground.
I love that
damn
meme,
fast.
That shit was amazing the first time you said it.
Yeah.
I'm like, now there's t-shirts out, folks did the Bubbly Club.
The bubbly. Okay, now they run. Now they run.
But AEW doing one thing that WWE never does. They strike it while the iron's hot.
You might as well
The
shit.
problem is, you strike when it's hot, but the problem is, you get too hot, you just get too out of touch, and it just get annoying. Like,
All right, then let it phase out. Then you don't have to deal with
the
no more.
problem is, it ain't the phase out part. It's the part where you at the point where folks are just forcing it. Is it the point where uncool white people are now just forcing the bubbly into everything?
I don't force anything. That's rape.
But this is my point though. Like WWE didn't strike with the RKO out of nowhere shirts, and then by the time the shirt came out, it probably didn't sell shit. Where they would have struck then when he was first doing it, and all the meme was out, probably would have sold a lot.
They should have put that
You know,
backdrop out
That
of nowhere
Jericho
too.
merchandise in the sale now, and
You
it
know-
won't sell in 6 months.
You know what? I can't blame them for not jump. I can't blame WWE for being slow on it, because once they attach their name to it, one or two things happen. They'll run into the ground like it's boss time.
Michael Cole.
They already do it. Well, how many years ago that
It's
was?
the big dog
And now they even doing it. And,
with
and I'm-
slaw and cheese.
And I'm giving them credit for this. They're doing it with the camera work. RKOs are literally coming out of nowhere now.
Damn.
Yep.
And that's why they waited so fucking long.
But
I just thought of something.
But I mean, like this is like the Yes Movement. Since WWE didn't officially get behind it till late, at least it felt organic. With Jericho releasing a shirt that quick for the bubbly and him constantly bringing it up, they strike when the iron hot, but now I just feel like y'all just helping push it along.
What you thought about?
No, it's like,
I just like it more,
the big dog.
I just like it to grow naturally. Like I said, the Yes Movement was natural. The RKO out of nowhere became a meme. Just like the John Cena prank call thing just grew natural on its own.
Is this a food that
But here's the thing, though. You gotta remember, that startup company. They need all the publicity and stuff to get eyes on their product. That's why Jericho was the perfect person to be the first world champion. I'm not mad at what they're doing right now because they're not.
It's not them.
They're not desperate, but y'all gotta do something from the get go.
Yeah.
All right, what about this big?
Oh man, I have this partnership with 7-Eleven, man. Get you a big dog and a Slurpee for $3.49. A big go, whichever one you want. $3.49 all day.
It's one small thing. This has nothing to do with AEW.
It's genius.
Yep. This one small thing. It don't have nothing to do with AEW directly, I hope. But bruh, these folks on Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that, I'm not sure how many folks are just chilling or what. So cause I did not know the NXT TakeOver UK happened that weekend.
Oh, I love that show.
Bruh, following along on there, I did not know that event even happened. If you had looked at Reddit that day, bruh, I shit you not, 3 pages long, and that was like, I think that's like 50 posts. So that was about 150 posts.
Mm-hmm.
I did not even, there was none but every little spot, every little hot spot, something that happened at the AEW show was all posted there. You just scroll the pages like, this spot, this spot, this spot, this entrance. Somebody said something funny on commentary, this spot. I didn't know the NXT TakeOver UK happened till I got to about the 4th page, and it was the picture of Triple H with Walter, and I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, I thought it was an old picture of Triple H and Walter, but then you posted something about NXT UK, and I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
that's a takeover.
There was 3 shows in one fucking day. There was Royal Quest, right?
Yep.
Royal Quest. There was
I didn't know about that
AEW
one.
All Out and freaking NXT UK Cardiff. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause
surprised
that
you
was
didn't
big.
know about it because once them shows got announced, man, they were like everybody like, oh, not New Japan, but everybody said, oh, takeovers happened to be on the 31st when All Out is. They're trying to blah 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 blah.
I was
blah.
meaning.
That was already announced.
I was meaning.
That was already announced, though,
On
wasn't it?
Twitter and stuff like that,
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was.
even know because normally, Kind of like, normally I keep missing NXT UK stuff. I don't know when they actually show it on the network.
Now Cardiff was announced after All Out was already
okay.
but it wasn't no big deal.
But I was planning
both.
on coming over to watch it, but they had announced it like a month before it happened, so I forgot it was coming on.
I watched the shit out of that show, man. I was glued.
See, I still haven't seen the full show. You know what? I was watching AEW. I stopped watching it to watch Walter versus Tyler Bate. I was like, there's no way in hell anything on this AEW card gonna be better than Walter versus Tyler Bate. I knew that going into the weekend, and I was 100% right.
Yeah, match of the weekend.
Well, I heard Dieakas say up here is Walter Tyler Bate, man. I'm like, wait. I like Walter match, and I don't see nothing about this.
Big strong boy.
And the funny thing about it, that's why people like they so anti WWE, like, cause that's what that sound like. All I heard was Walter Tyler Bate. That's why I had to stop watching the AEW show. Oh, I'm finna watch this fucking match.
Because normally there's a takeover stuff like that. Normally that's pretty much how I always had those gifts and stuff up so damn fast up in the chat. Because normally up here, my usual sources have no thing posted just like that.
Yeah, you did, because you had the Canadians destroyed through a table shit like right after I typed it.
Yep. Like, because so you said that, like, wait, man. I said, did I see that spot? And I'm like, oh, there you go.
Cause that was my biggest problem with the Adam Cole Jenna Gargano match. Like, they teased that move so much that move should have ended the match. And I got to when they went up top, I was like, they ain't finna do that damn spot. Somebody would die. And then when I seen Pentagon Jr. do the shit, I'm like, these crazy mother.
So I seen that, I'm like, how didn't he die?
That was just a stupid spot to take.
I'm watching it over again. I'm like, okay, I see how he didn't drive his head directly in the mat. But I'm like, oh yeah, for the anti-WWE thing for Reddit, oh yeah. I mean, it depends on which day of the week, but bro, if there's an AEW show event going on that day, it's over.
That's why I
don't even know. I was like, I didn't even know New Japan had a thing going on, and that's how crazy that was. I'm like, are some of y'all folks paid to post this? I'm like,
I still ain't seen that.
I'm like, every post, every little post, every little spot, and sort of stuff like, this not even that exciting.
They're riding a hype train.
And then they make a big deal. I said,
like,
pardon me, get the little skateboard off the top rope spot. I'm like, that's cool, but
God.
I'm like,
you know what got over in that match, in that triple threat match? Cracker Barrel.
You should be proud.
I shit you not. That's all I fucking heard about that match with Cracker Barrel. I was like, if I didn't know the three people in the match, you wouldn't have known. Because that's all they talked about.
That's racist.
Also, the other thing I'll say about that is, if WWE did that, they would get them hell for trying to suck up to a company, but I think, they did the same thing like Tail Ladder Stairs up here. They were trying to put some props in there because this nigga did, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but I'm not sure it was a senton or what he did off the top rope to the outside with a barrel underneath him. I can't remember who did it, but it was a spot to do.
Sound like Darby Allin. Cause I know he did do a senton with a barrel under him.
Okay.
I think he just jumped and did.
Okay, I can't tell.
What do you call that? The Niagara Fall plunge?
Cause that's the move he did on Cody. They call it Trisfa, I think. That's the move he tried to do on Cody on the apron, and Cody moved, and he just landed on the apron, and everybody thought he was crazy as hell.
I see him do that.
Gotta be crazy as hell.
I see him jump over the barrel like, how you gonna land safely with that? And then I think he missed. That.
He probably did, because he been missing.
But I like that shit like it hurt.
Ain't nothing stupider than the spot that PCO did.
What was that?
Like, you know how everybody do the dives on the outside, right?
Uh-huh.
PCO retarded ass dived to the other side where there was nobody out there. He just jumped over the rope. Fell straight on his face, had to get stitches. Or staples one of them.
No.
Wait, is that one spot they made a gif of? Where he dived?
It probably was.
I remember seeing that and like...
He dove to the other side of the ring where no one was. He just dove.
Did he botch?
It was on Botchamania.
I don't think it was a botch. The PCO just crazy as hell.
I hope he matter of fact, if he botched, he's blind. Kind of like, how you not see there's nobody there?
I saw that show on Botchamania. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? Oh,
First of all,
God.
If he did botch, it's the stupidest shit ever. Like, because he clearly seen the other guys on the other side of the ring. And then just jumped out the other.
You know what I gotta say about that? Drugs.
Speaking of crazy spot, I'm getting to think Japanese wrestlers hate their necks. Cause I see them, I can't remember their names. But, these what do you call Japanese female? Joshis?
Joshis, yeah.
They were doing this German suplex spot. This girl got her halfway up with like a high angle German suplex. Hit the bridge perfect, but she landed the suplex. She dunked that girl directly on the back of her head. I'm like,
at the end of every Japan match, the first thing they do is the young lions or whatever they come, they get ice pack, they put it right on the back of their neck. Every single time. That's the first spot they go to.
I keep seeing these neck spots like Japan. Like, do y'all just hate y'all necks or something in Japan?
Bust it down, Deshiana.
And also, you're supposed to be subscribed to Oscar/Connor's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I heard she just started one.
No worries.
It's a gaming channel, ain't it?
Yep.
That kind of threw me off, but okay.
Well, she owns a game shop franchise in Japan. So
See, I wouldn't even know
That's
that.
why.
But
Yeah.
it makes so much sense now.
yeah, it's on Wikipedia.
Either you buy or you get German suplexed, or she's gonna kill you.
Yeah, she just put her chair and bust the back of her head with it.
GoHAM, I want. I'm singling you out because you probably did. You watch All Out all the way through, right?
No.
You didn't.
I missed the Cody match. I'm so mad at that shit. I seen the highlights because they always show all the highlights at the end of every match. I seen that, but I didn't watch the match.
Okay, based on what you see, what rating would you give this show? We'll give that show.
7.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's like, it was a bunch of good matches. Everything on the pre-show was good, but it was 2 matches on the main show, which, I don't count the pre-shows. So
The pre-show match was pretty
the
good.
Dark Order versus the Best Friends was just, it wasn't nothing worth talking about. And then the women's match, I don't even know who the 2 women is, but it's one that Kenny Omega really high on. That's why she been winning so much. And then it was another lady. They both from Japan. They match wasn't that special. And then Pac versus Kenny Omega could have been so much better, but even they said they didn't have enough time. The ladder match was amazing, and then the main event was just so-so. But I knew that going in, Jericho and Hangman Page, I knew they weren't gonna give me a great match. So I ain't biased.
So I didn't.
It gets a 7, just what WWE pay-per-view begin.
I didn't see. Like I said, I didn't see the whole thing, but I seen enough of it just from all the stuff they posted to watch. Watch it. I'm pretty much with GoHAM about. I'm gonna give them a 6.5 instead of 7 on that. Their production. And like that one spot in that women's, I'm not sure it was a multi-women match where Brandy Rose was in it.
The Battle Royal.
Yeah,
Casino
okay.
Royale, Battle Royale.
Yeah, the women's. Yeah, that concept is stupid.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not sure how scripted they are about what spots they do in the ring. But at one point that really annoyed me was Brandy Rose up here goes for a stunner. And right when she go for the kick and I see she go for the stunner, for whatever reason they switched the camera angle to something else where nothing really going on, just Battle Royal stuff. And then you just see the background, Brandy Rose hit a stunner, and as soon as she hit it, they flipped the camera right back after the move is over, and I'm not sure how much communication is about what spot's gonna actually go down. But I'm like, y'all switch off the stunner and then the whole pyro thing with Cody Rhodes' dog and stuff up there.
They said that was an accident though.
Okay, but
Cause the wrong pyro went off. He got the little bang thing went off that scared the shit out of the dog. It's supposed to be just like the little, what they call the shit like Goldberg used to have.
just pyro.
Yeah.
The little sparklies?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yeah,
shit was
yeah.
supposed to go off during Cody's entry.
Well, like so
And they said they tore him a new one. Cody, especially Brandy, they said shit, Cody need a new ass after that one.
It's just those small little things, but I was like, I'm pretty sure they'll fix that in time for
They
TV.
said even Tony Khan, when he went backstage, the first thing he went to do was check on the dog.
Yeah. And then of course, old dude coming out on a horse, and I'm just like,
Yeah, Hunter Horse Helmsley.
I'm like, okay, so you got horses in the back. I'm like, okay.
Hey, let me say something about that before we move on, because I'm glad I made that stupid ass joke. Because these guys get shitted on so much for when they make jokes about WWE, and I be telling people, if you watch Being Elite for the past 5 years, they've been doing it the entire time. Like they always make little stupid jokes like that at WWE expense. If you go on YouTube, there's compilations dedicated to it, and I'm not just one. There's like 7 or 8. Even when Adam Cole was being the Elite, they still mention him because they killed him off. Like, the funniest one I seen when they was watching a takeover, And Adam Cole came out there. They fucking look like they seen a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, I know the production. Yeah, I would mess with GoHAM score 7. Maybe
Yeah,
7
I don't like
and a
the
half.
production either. I hate like music. You know, I love intro music is a big part of wrestling. You can barely hear their music. I love Kenny Omega new thing. He had to grow on me, but I can barely hear it half the time.
Yep.
Only person music you really hear is Jericho. I hear Jericho every time he come out there, but everybody else, and the Young Bucks, Jericho's and the Young Bucks. That's about it. Everybody else music be so low.
I mean, Jericho, like, yeah, I'll play my music.
Oh,
I guess now it's
Cassowary.
prediction time.
Yeah, we can.
Fucking cassowaries. Oh, okay. Should we start from the bottom? Let's start from the bottom.
I got one complaint about this card.
Oh,
Roman Reigns and Rowan being on it.
oh.
Because
before you.
it's Clash of Champions, neither one of those guys got a belt, and that's the only non-title match on the whole show.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, that should be on the pre-show.
I guess he got to solve his murder.
They could have saved that for Hell in the Cell. That could have been a good feud. Their first match could have been inside the cell, and I wouldn't have cared. He did try and kill the man.
Well, he probably deserved it anyway.
If they would have put that match in Hell in the Cell, I know everybody else probably would have had a problem with it. I would have been like, the nigga tried to kill Roman Reigns.
I agree with GoHAM.
This should be in a Hell in the Cell.
Actually, you should have just had Eric Rowan just actually injure Roman or something to give him time.
Now, I don't care about the match because, it's a stupid ass storyline, but that's all I want to say.
Oh, the only show I watched from the epic weekend of wrestling was the NXT UK TakeOver Cardiff.
I still gotta see it.
Jesus
They
Christ!
said that tag team match was amazing.
Oh my God!
Oh, I didn't see another match. I seen this is a weird match I watched, the Kaylee Ray and Toni Storm match.
Yeah, that was.
I was shocked when she lost.
I was
But I don't
like,
follow the product, so because nobody follows the product.
yeah.
That was just a bad idea.
It wasn't. That was like the weakest match on the card. Maybe I would say weakest match on the card. But that's the sad thing. It wasn't a bad match. It was a good match.
No way I'm during Travis Banks had a good match.
Yes,
Cause I skipped it.
it was a pretty good match. I would say.
I wanted to get straight to watching and Tyler Bates. That's the only match I cared about the entire weekend.
The last man standing match was pretty good for like two bruisers going at it. That match was intense. I mean, all the way to the end. That match was really good, and it was a genius way the match finished. I will leave it at that. It was a genius way for the match to be finished. Yeah, I'm giving that TakeOver a 9.89. That's a weird score, but I don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I gotta go back and watch that.
It was
I just want to see that
to
tag
me.
match, really.
That tag match was like, the tag match and that Walter match are like the highlights of that fucking show.
I think every announcer and Vince McMahon need to watch that commentary that Vic Joseph and Nigel McGuinness did during that match.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got Tyler Bate over. That's what the commentary supposed to do. The
Big
commentary
strong
supposed to
boy.
get these guys over. And they just don't do it no more. You know how many people Jim Ross got over? Back in the Attitude Era, he had half to do with it.
Bro, Attitude Era, GOAT, when I ever really catch the GOAT, but the new generation era, with Jim Ross and McMahon, the king, like,
I mean, because Michael Cole don't get nobody over. He just makes you tired of them. Nobody
Him and his
I love
phrases.
Sasha Banks, but I don't even want to see Sasha Banks come out there because I know Michael Cole is just going to go, it's boss time.
Oh, that's
He's going
why
to be like, oh,
that's
shit.
why I watch Raw on delay.
Oh,
I just fast forward,
thank
man.
Cole when I don't even care about her no
that
more.
1 week Cole doing a different role of commentary. Whatever role they had, I mean, how many of y'all just move Cole to that?
Yeah, because with Vic
Yeah,
Johnson was the main guy.
Play by play, that's what he was doing.
And I do like the whole draft. They say every brand going to be like, what they call that shit?
Exclusive.
Yeah.
Hey,
They had a different word
when-
for it.
With the vodka?
It's gonna be exclusive. Each brand gonna be exclusive. So Corey Gray won't be on Raw and SmackDown no more. They already took Nigel McGuinness off of 205 Live. He's
But,
going straight. He's gonna be NXT.
when
UK.
Byron
Or
was
is it
out
the
because
other
his dad had passed, Michael Cole did. I have to say Michael Cole did great as a play-by-play when he wasn't when Michael Cole in Maine. He's very tolerable.
I didn't watch that one either because Corey Graves was gone too. The New Day at the beginning of the show was amazing.
Oh, New Day was easy.
Once Michael Cole came, I was like, nope, turn to the channel.
But he wasn't that bad because he wasn't the main announcer. I wasn't. I was pleasantly surprised. But no, New Day's still the best announced team in WWE easily. Sorry, Morrow, but it's the truth. New Day actually talk about the matches too. That's the one thing I hate about commentary on the main roster. They don't talk about the matches. They talk about so much other stuff. Even though with Corey it's funny.
Corey and Renee got great chemistry. I don't care what nobody
But
says.
see, Corey will talk about the match every now and then. Cole just says stuff. I'm like, dude, talk about what's happening in the ring.
Like I said, it probably just a large part of probably nostalgia, but still, my favorite announced team is still Vince, King, and JR.
My favorite announced team just King and JR.
Yeah, man.
See, I wasn't watching when Vince was there. Vince had just left. He had just screwed Brett. Or my bad. Brett had just screwed himself. And Vince got caught in the crossfire. So then it became just Jim Ross and Jerry King. Like, you talking about good chemistry.
Yep.
That's why when Paul Heyman took over, it worked. But it wasn't the same.
Hell, they need to move.
It worked so well when Jim Ross beat Paul Heyman as
That shit
everybody
no
ready.
way.
They need to move Michael Cole just backstage and have him train the announcer because Vic Joseph and Corey could probably work well together.
Mm-hmm.
And they have them do Raw. Have a
Well, from they said, Cole already helps train the announcers. Just him being the main announcer just don't work that well.
And Cole helped produce too. He do all that stuff. That's why everybody want him to just focus on being the producer. We have one thing about Michael Cole. When he leaves, people are going to miss the hell out of him.
Mm-hmm.
People think they're not, but they're going to miss the hell out of
No,
Michael Cole.
I will not miss Cole. I've been wanting Cole
I
to
miss
go
Hill,
away.
Michael Cole.
I've been wanting Cole to go away for about 6 years now.
I don't know. I
you
miss
gotta
Hill, Michael Cole. I
gotta-
thought about it like, oh, he was doing a great job getting heat.
Especially when Vic Joseph came in and impressed me so much that one episode.
You got to think about it this way, like who's replacing him? Because Vic Joseph did good in one episode. We probably said the same thing about Michael Cole when he filled in 1 week for Jim Ross.
Nope, I did not. When Cole filled in for Jim Ross, the announced team sucked.
It did. I did not like that time.
It's funny though.
It did, for real.
He put out some of full
Better than Kevin
sourdough.
Kelly though back then.
He put out some of full sourdough Morrow because they're like he always trying to like no, he's high.
Yeah, they talk about pop culture. Who cares about the pop culture references? Listen to the commentary, you idiots.
They're too busy tweeting on their phones and tweeting their displeasure.
Don't worry about
Talking
the pop
to
culture
their friend Mark.
Listen to him commentate the matches, the moves that's going on.
Yeah. So should we just start with Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan?
Hey,
As our first prediction.
No, hold on, they're too busy sucking dick.
Hey, do you know how shocked I was to hear Cole start calling the Michinoku driver? It only took him about 8 years, but he finally did it.
He used to call the moves all the time.
Yeah.
But, that's before, Vince got so heavily involved with, shit.
That's the thing, cause like it's always Vince, cause Vince changed his mind so much. He'll let them do one thing this week, and the next week he'll switch up. So that's why everybody be talking about, oh, they need to get rid of Cole. You're just gonna get Cole 2.3.
Well, hell, that's what Felipe then turned into.
Well, it depends on how well they sell it, cause Cole sounds too robotic compared to how he does it.
Hell, Felipe used to call the moves and the matches. He can't even say Oshigoroshi now. He gotta say neck. He gotta say
what?
a knee to the back of the neck now. He can't even call it Oshigoroshi. Corey can, but not him. All right, now I guess we can get the prediction now.
I'm pretty sure part of the reason for that is he slipped to say the wrong thing.
I should do better than the prediction. I know what's going on now.
All right, we're gonna go from the bottom and then go up. Okay. Starting with AJ Styles versus Cedric Alexander for the United States
When
Championship.
did they announce this match?
Monday night.
What, after he beat AJ?
Actually, no, it was Tuesday. They made it official Tuesday when they ran down the card because he beat AJ. I mean, he pinned him in the main event.
Yeah.
I mean, AJ's a face that runs the play, so Cedric, no, you're not getting it.
Yeah,
It's clear AJ's retaining. Yeah, easily. And if they let Cedric do what he's been doing the last 3 weeks, it ought to be match of the night. But they won't because they're gonna have AJ work on the body part and keep him grounded, and then that'll take
They already
away the match.
they already planted it. His knee. Or was it his shoulder? Whatever the OC fucked up on him. I think it was both actually.
Hell, Cedric pulled the damn Cedric had made Corbin have his best match on the main roster.
Yeah.
So if they let him have time, this could be match of the night.
Is that before or after Rogan?
Probably after. I'm pretty sure Corbin had a good match before.
Hey,
then.
before we continue, can we talk about King of the Ring since it's gonna be nowhere mentioned on this show?
Sure, why not?
Because the finals was supposed to happen at this show till they realized they got too many goddamn matches. They had to get Eric Rowan and Roman Reigns on there. So now the finals was gonna be on Monday.
That's so fucking stupid.
And I can't believe we're gonna get
King
King
Ring used to
Corbin.
be a damn pay-per-view.
No, I think
Yeah.
they're gonna. I think
Yes, King Corbin.
I think it was swerves. I think Chad Gable gonna
They
win.
ain't swerving. They go.
They
I
did
hope
not
they.
swerve us.
I kind of hope they swerve, but I think it's gonna be King Corbin.
It's gonna be King Brock Lesnar.
Bro, we need King Corbin.
I
King
thought it was
Brock
gonna be King
Lesnar.
Shane McMahon.
No, Shane wasn't gonna win no way. That's why I said when Elias got hurt, it wasn't gonna hurt nothing because Gable was gonna win either way.
Yeah.
I guess Shane his problem is I thought that little rolling German suplex thing Gable did was gonna fuck up, but Shane actually did not mess it up.
Only thing that fucked up is whatever jurisdiction he lives in, and their civil and whatever county he had to do civil jury duty in. That's what fucked up because they didn't give him a long enough case. God.
But if I was doing the bracket, mine would have been shot.
Yeah, yours would have been busted first night.
Yeah, first night.
I would have had King Corbin correctly, but how he got there, I think I would have been off.
Because nobody expected Chad Gable to win all these matches.
Yeah.
I can't remember the starting bracket. I think I had Gable going pretty far because I'm like, they probably going to try to want to get Gable over since they have doing so much with him on 205 Live.
I thought Murphy would have went a little far. The push he was getting, got beaten for a round.
That would give a line by his weight.
And then the person who beat him, I'm like, okay.
205 Live.
They finna follow this up with Ali. He get beat. I was like, oh my gosh, like. And
Guess
then when Andrade got beat, I was like, man, fuck this tournament.
Guess he wasn't
Hey,
that light.
Andrade in the finals.
Who did Ali get beat by now?
Elias.
Oh yeah, that was also.
Okay,
that was also.
I knew he was gonna beat Kevin Owens because I knew they were gonna screw us. So that wasn't even
Epic
big.
foreshadowing.
That was
right?
also Elias' best.
If I'm
match.
right, then I think the opposite of King Corbin side. Then I think my finals were Gable Ali, and I had Ali beating Gable, and then King Corbin beating Ali in the finals.
Well, Ali, much like Cedric did with Corbin, Ali drug Elias to his best match on the main card, but that's because Ali can just drag a 3-star match out of anybody nowadays. It's pretty much a guarantee.
I had Samoa Joe going to the finals against Chad Gable after he showed up on SmackDown and made all the short jokes about the man. I'm like, what was the point of that then? Once he took the L on Monday, what was the point of that?
Oh,
Why did he even go to SmackDown?
To
He
tell-
didn't even wrestle that night.
He was there to make the point that Chad Gable is short. That
was it?
Yeah, that's it. He wanted to make sure you don't forget that Chad Gable is short.
And he about 2 inches tall.
Just like WWE.
Like he just that much taller than Chad Gable. Showed up to SmackDown just to call Chad Gable short.
Yep, just
Chad
like
Gable should have said, "You fat."
Play the sirens.
Just like WWE's not gonna let you forget. Hey, Roman got attacked a month ago. Did you know that? GoHAM. I don't know if you saw the 2,000 video packages, but hey, did you remember Roman almost got killed twice?
Man,
I didn't notice that.
First of all, Rowan only tried to kill him twice and just gave up. That was the first thing that was stupid about that storyline. Wait till we get to the match.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, I'm just trying to tell you, man. I mean, it's not like just in case you might have forgot after the first week, the first 3 weeks.
I was
they
just about to
showed,
go in on that storyline.
I mean,
let me
just
stop.
in case you forgot after the first 3 weeks, they showed the same video package.
Yeah.
He got beat up.
If they would have just showed another. Let me stop. But anyway, the King of the Ring, it wasn't bad. It just had too much extra shit in it, to me.
Hey, but we got King Corbin coming up.
Yep, we're gonna have. I did not see it coming. I really didn't.
Mm-mm.
Who did I think was going? I thought Ricochet was gonna beat him in the finals. I didn't have Corbin getting that far because I looked at who he was facing. Of course, he was gonna beat Miz, and then I knew he was gonna beat Cedric. And especially after the OC jump Cedric, I was like, okay, he clearly beat him now.
He just beat Cedric ass for no reason, dog.
For no reason. He was just doing the interview. They started whooping his ass and then walked off. I'm like, why?
Hey, are we sure OC wasn't the one who beat down Kobayashi backstage? Cause we did not see the OC anywhere around when Kevin Owens found him in that parking lot.
That's a shame. That's a
Were
shame.
they even in the company yet?
Yes.
I wish he was going to reveal who beat him down since he left WWE. We do need to know this.
Them ninjas from TNA.
No, it was T.I.
I swear they showed up at AEW.
That's what he gets for stealing his instrumental as his theme song, not paying him any royalties. He got beat down.
But last thing I said about King of the Ring, like they did that shit perfect. Like, look who Corbin beat. He beat the Miz. Come on, man. The goddamn Miz.
I mean, who hasn't beat him?
He beat up a injured
Maurice?
Cedric Alexander, and he stole a win from Ricochet to get there. I was like, of course. Look at all these names in this tournament. It's gonna look like Baron Corbin beat some of the greatest names to win it when he really didn't do shit.
Hey, he beat him.
We're gonna have King Corbin. I can't believe that shit actually gonna happen.
Hey,
I ain't even mad at it either because he finally being booked right. He was overbooked at the from the get go to the point where he had go away heat. He's actually getting heel heat now.
And
I
he's
still
getting
don't about the
cheered,
go
too.
away heat part, but he also had to carry a bunch of dead Southern weight earlier.
He getting face reactions now. People actually on his side.
Yeah, that threw me out, but it was Madison Square Garden. Know how old people are. They
I
like
don't know
the
about
Giants.
that. They hate Roman in New York. And
They like the
chanting,
Knicks.
They was chanting for Roman.
Yeah, they still like the Knicks.
The Knicks. Oh, what a terrible team. The Knicks.
I wish somebody explained my MSG charge so damn much folks on post there. I'm like,
I'm
not like
sorry,
nobody
boy,
buying
man.
this. It's not like nobody buying Knicks tickets except for them.
Man, Nick's ticket better be on 50 cents.
They be charging $300 for ringside season. Like, ain't that more than that pay-per-view prices?
That's more than anybody paid for a Knicks ticket.
Season
passes for 10
Trying
years.
Bro, Charles Urkel got in a fight with security to stay at the Knicks game. Like, really? That's the only nigga actually fighting for Knicks tickets. Still can't believe they got in a fight to stay at the Knicks game. I'm like, I don't care. Are you a legend of the Knicks or not?
All right, now we can get into the card.
Patrick Ewing?
I don't see him in the game.
Yeah, he too busy doing other things.
Like celebrating his wins?
He ain't watching the Knicks. The Knicks let him down.
Okay. Damn. We've only gotten to the second match. This is pretty sad.
Hold on. We did the match already?
Yeah,
I
AJ
couldn't remember. I
Styles and
stopped
Cedric
about the
Alexander.
King. Oh, yeah.
I still didn't pick. I'm going with Cedric Alexander out of spite. Anyway, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. A tag team match for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
This is tough because,
It's so tough.
much like Bayley and Ember, there's really no story here.
But
I
I can never go against the goddess. So.
I'm gonna have to go with Alexa Bliss and Nikki to
The
retain.
only way they'll lose is if Nikki Cross takes the fall.
I mean, Mandy Rose been firing the hell up out of Nikki Cross looks and all that stuff.
That came out of nowhere.
Oh no, I know where it came from because Nikki Cross did an interview and she mentioned that the kids used to call her ugly back in Scotland when she was a kid. I guess Vince McMahon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Vince McMahon saw that and said, we have to take advantage of this.
Nah, that's what really happened.
Wait,
What's
Alexa and Nikki the faces?
Yeah, they're the faces actually.
Oh.
Well, it changed. It changed week to week. We don't
Yeah, I
you
mean,
don't know.
I don't know. But they haven't done anything heelish in the last 3 weeks, so
Yeah.
they're kind of face, I guess. I don't know.
I guess who are being the biggest bitches the heels?
It's like I said a long time. It's like Alexa, one of those rare like baby faces who actually could still to act like she normally is because ain't nothing changed about Alexa, but she's a baby face. Sort of like how Austin was and Rock.
But I gotta say, because
I don't know. Austin became a bitch when he became a heel.
the only story here is that Vince McMahon saw the same interview that
That's
I read
hilarious.
because she happened to be on Lillian Garcia's podcast, and that's where she told the story. I guess Vince saw the transcript of it like I did and said, we need to make a quick storyline out of this so we'll have something to talk about.
No.
Actually, that's pretty smart.
Vince just basically giving his real thoughts. He didn't know what to do with this story. This shit was thrown together last minute. So he was like, well, Maddie's beautiful and Nikki looks like something that be up on the trailers. So we're gonna make this the storyline.
Well, then it's time.
Book it.
Then it's time to put Vince down.
I don't know. If this is smart. He followed up on it.
No, it's just the same
No,
shit he
I'm
been
just
doing
saying-
since the.
Not really.
I'm just saying.
That's the
the
shit.
Yeah, but the timing of his
No,
after
I'm
she
just
do that
saying.
interview.
If he calling,
So,
that's
that's too convenient.
If he
Man,
calling
that interview was
Nikki,
done months ago.
If he calling Nikki ugly,
Yeah, but I didn't
well,
know about
it
you right
wasn't an interview. It
then.
was on Lily Garcia's podcast. It wasn't too long ago. If they just, I think it just happened actually, and then they reported it. Then next week, then next week, Mandy Rose called him ugly. I said, coincidence? I think not. But obviously, if Nikki's ugly, if it's a man, it's time to put the old man
The
down.
storyline couldn't just be we
gotta
just
put
beat
him
y'all.
down.
We did just beat y'all, so we're gonna beat y'all again and take your belts.
But that ain't gonna happen though. No, Nikki and Alexa.
They even know it. That's why they start talking about Nikki Cross.
You gotta make it
Can't say that shit about the goddess because she's a goddess.
You gotta make it personal.
I guess.
We
The
all
point
made
is,
our
I don't
picks.
care about this feud.
Yeah.
I picked Alexa Bliss.
I'm going with GoHAM because
You think Alexa Bliss? Don't make it cry. Just Alexa Bliss.
Well, she wins by default.
I guess.
I'm going with this only because they really shouldn't have made no women's tag team titles.
I'm going with LL Flick the Bean.
I don't got. They can make the title. Just do something with them. That's the problem.
No, seriously, I'm
If
going.
they're gonna, especially they're gonna force the brand split hard after the Fox deal. That's definitely gonna be a problem.
I'm going LL Flick the Bean.
Right.
What?
So we got two.
Yeah, LL Flick the Bean. Do y'all get that reference?
You talking about coffee?
No, I'm not talking about coffee, man. I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
we got it.
I'm talking about lesbian lovers flick the bean.
See
So
that
I'm
went
going
clear.
with Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
See that went clear over here. I ain't know what you talking
I was
about.
making an LL Bean joke. You know, like the luxury sporting goods company.
What they wear when they go out in the hurricane on the Weather Channel.
Thank you. And Flick the Bean is yeah. Whatever.
See, I'm thinking coffee. So,
No, it's not coffee. Even though if they made coffee, they'd probably make some money. GoHAM, did you pick? Oh yeah, you picked.
yeah, I would go
Yeah.
ham.
I picked the current tag team champions.
Oh well, I guess I'm dissenting again. Okay, cool. Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan. No disqualification match.
Did you know Rowan almost killed Roman twice?
Yeah, twice.
And those are the two worst.
Allegedly.
Those were the two worst. The wrong person got pushed. The scaffolding still should have got pushed to the fucking moon. The first fucker to pin Roman after he came back from cancer. Legit. Clean victory. The scaffolding should have been put over.
I don't care what GoHam talking about this storyline because
I don't care. I ain't
It's
mad at
the
the storyline. They need to stop with the video packages, man.
That
No,
thing,
no,
it's like
the
the
best thing.
No, I saw it already. I saw it the fifth time you played
No,
it.
we need to see
I
the
got
evidence.
it.
We need to see the evidence more and more.
No, the storyline.
This is not the grand jury, goddammit.
It is now. Way to grill Murphy over it.
I'm talking about
Those memes.
I'm talking. They
Well, Brian was
showed
uncomfortably
they
close.
showed the recent version of the video package
Karen
4
Adams.
times already. I'm like, we got it, man. We know.
That's the thing about it. How long did they have this footage? They clearly had it for a while. They showing it to us so much. We could have learned from day one that was Rowan.
No, we couldn't.
Day one.
No, because Buddy Murphy was there. That's why he got his ass whooped.
Hey, bro.
Buddy Murphy should have been walking around. We'd have found this out earlier.
We
That's
cannot.
on him.
It's only allegedly that was Rowan during that time.
I'm sorry.
No. I seen Rowan do it.
I did it.
Did you not watch the video package that they showed 4 times?
I watched the video package.
In 3 minutes, they showed it 4 times.
Hey, that
I
could
don't
be.
even know how that's possible, but they did it.
Hey, that could be anybody with a red beard over there.
You remember when they unveiled who did it?
Yep.
It was that random fucker.
It could have been
You
him.
talking about I couldn't stop laughing, man. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
And that's when the storyline
They were so
went off the
serious.
cliff. That's when it went off the
They
cliff.
were so fucking serious. Everybody's breathing hard like.
The
And
storyline,
now Daniel Bryan was trying not to laugh.
the storyline was
It
so
was
good
funny.
until that one moment.
I don't know. It was still good.
No.
And to me, that was so
that
goddamn
shit
funny.
died. That shit died right there.
Man, that story was funny as hell.
Let me explain to you how it died.
Where they found that random goober?
In the very beginning, it was really good because first of all, nobody knew who Roman. They assumed it was Samoa Joe. So Samoa Joe pissed into a car, almost killed him. Then they turned Samoa Joe into a badass babyface, and then changed him right back heel like 2 days later, and then exit Samoa Joe. Somebody happened to see Buddy Murphy there, so then Roman decided, he's gonna do his own investigation.
It's smart.
Beat the shit out of Murphy for no reason.
Hey, Murphy's a proven
He
liar.
had it coming.
Murphy's a proven liar, though.
Murphy gave him what he wanted. He gave him a name.
He had it coming.
Rowan.
His wrong.
205 Live.
Buddy Murphy's a proven liar, though. So
Murphy did nothing wrong. I would defend Murphy. The only thing he did wrong was lie about his weight.
Okay, you agree to that. That's all I wanted to know.
235 fighting men who's barely 205.
He clearly 235. Can't deny that.
I'm gonna let you drop him. He lying.
First of all, that was a matter of time before that happened anyway.
So we had no reason to believe that Murphy would tell the truth.
Oh shit!
We need a video proof of this.
When Rowan beat the shit out of Murphy, which was justified.
I agree. Thank
The
you.
Rowan beat that the beat he took from Murphy. The beat he took from Rowan was justified. Cause he did snitch.
Yeah.
He should have just took his ass whipping like a man and then just kept his mouth shut. He had already got his ass whooped. Why give him a name?
Yeah.
Then he got his ass whooped again by Rowan.
Well, he had it coming.
But this is why I say it fell off a cliff, because once they said, "Oh, we're gonna bring the person who really did it,"
Oh my god.
and then they took the fucking hood off on him, and these motherfuckers just stared at him.
Everybody was breathing hard.
Exactly. Rowan basically just sitting there like, "Yeah, he do look like me. I'm off the hook." Dude, Brian, like the concept said, he just over there trying not to laugh.
Karen's trying to laugh.
And Roman like, really, this guy? And then the next week, that dude is gone forever.
Yeah, they just dropped it.
Did he just try and kill Roman twice? That was Daniel Bryan told us that dude tried to kill Roman Reigns twice, and Roman did jack shit about it.
Well, he's probably not a wrestler, so Roman probably legally can't beat his ass.
No, somebody try to kill you, you whoop his ass. I don't give a fuck. Like, that's street shit now. People lives are on the line now.
Who knows? Maybe Rowan and Bryan beat his ass after Roman left.
Oh man.
They already beat Murphy's ass, so Roman like, well, his ass gonna get beat too.
And then his way get even stupider. Now, Roman has footage. What? Shouldn't you better have footage? Why did you go attack
Where
Murphy?
did
You should have had the footage right away.
Where did he get said footage?
Exactly.
I know who gave it
Vince
to him.
probably forgot to give him the tape.
No, it was Corey Graves. It was Corey fucking Graves. I knew it. He has all the fucking answers. I mean, he knew about Kurt Angle's secret son.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he did expose Cass.
Yeah.
I thought Carmelo already did that.
They need.
Oh,
But anyway, back to the
Maybe Mox took the
back
tape.
to the retarded ass storyline. So now he got video footage, and the first thing Daniel Bryan do is start slapping Rowan. And Rowan tried to defend himself. Nigga, we see you. It's you.
No, we got proof of Rowan.
No, Rowan was trying to tell them that he did it for D-Bry, but D-Bry kept slapping him, and he wouldn't let him get the words out. So no, I don't blame Rowan for that.
So then Roman spears Daniel Bryan. If you really pissed about your life almost ending, you don't believe Daniel Bryan. A spear, that's it? Roman is not mad enough in this whole storyline.
He's not.
He is
Yeah,
not
you're
mad
right about
enough.
that.
He's too cool. See, the problem is Roman's too cool.
Shit, I ain't gonna be too cool. Somebody almost killed me twice.
Well,
Not
you
one
know,
time, twice.
I mean, he should have did a better job of killing leukemia then.
See, Roman's riding the happy wave, bro. He jobbed leukemia, so
Twice.
like that man feeling good.
Yeah.
The only thing that came good out of this storyline is that Rowan is finally something on his own.
And Rowan actually helped Roman gets cheered.
I even like his explanation. He was like, shit, the whole time y'all thought I was the follower, I was really the mastermind. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't see that coming. Like, shit, you were controlling Bray. You were controlling Herman. You were controlling D-Bry.
He was probably controlling D-Bry.
That's terrible.
But yeah, Rowan finally finally got a character for the first time in 3
Yep.
years.
He got actually decent move set now. Because all he used to have was that big ass spinning Kiki used to do.
Yeah, that weird power slam thing he used to do.
He's still doing all of that. He just don't get a chance to have matches because, well, I don't know why, but he just don't get a chance.
Rowan did one of the greatest things ever. This nigga picked up a fan and threw the fan at Roman Reigns. I was like,
He learned from Bray Wyatt.
that was the greatest shit ever.
Bray Wyatt threw a sound guy at Roman.
I don't know who booked that shit, man, but that was genius. If you gonna get Rowan over as a killer who just don't care, he picked up a fan and tossed it at a nigga, man. You know how somebody always say, I'll beat him with you? He actually did the shit.
No, that's twice that happened to Roman, and it's twice from former Wyatt family members. That's twice that happened to him.
Oh, yeah, they did shit. That
Got
shit
Bray
did
threw.
happen. Bray did it.
It wasn't a fan. It was just a sound guy. Bray just walked up and grabbed and threw him at Roman.
Roman was like, why do you keep throwing bodies at me?
What's my Brian to throw a body at Roman yet unless we forgot about it?
But like I say, I hated the storyline. I loved the beginning of it, but then it fell off a cliff. But we got Rowan out of this.
Roman Reigns is winning, by the way. That's my pick.
I'm picking Rowan.
I agree with
I think
GoHAM.
Rowan has to beat him now.
I agree with GoHAM.
If Roman Reigns just goes and beat this man, it's like, who cares?
Man, I don't know.
You know what? I am going to change to Rowan because I think D-Bry going to interfere. And that's when it's going to be revealed that he planned it all along.
I said this in the chat. I was like, the whole time we thought Rowan was just there to be the heavy. Didn't even realize that Daniel Bryan took all the pinfalls. When they was a team, when he took F, it wasn't because of Rowan. It was all D-Bry. The whole purpose of that was to get Rowan over. I did not even see it.
Dang, the thing I'm thinking about now is about D-Bry. If he revealed he's the brains, did he turn Bryan face again? Did Bryan help out Roman and turn Bryan face?
That's what I don't. I did want to see D-Bry versus Roman Reigns. I wanted to see that feud. I wish they would have just let them feud first, and then Roman did what he did on that. But no, in WWE, they would have just gave us the Roman Reigns versus Rowan match, building up to the D-Bry match.
Dang, I want to know what gonna do this.
I hope they just keep it as is. Rowan just go on his own, and not after he dispose Roman Reigns, he feud with D-Bry.
I think Bryan might have something to do with this.
Bryan's character ain't got to change at all. All he got to do is just be a babyface.
I think we're just gonna pick Roman Reigns. I think Bryan might have something to do with this. You know, because since there's no disqualification, I think some BS is gonna happen. I think it'll probably work in Roman's favor. Problem is, it might lead to Roman getting Roman and Bryan getting murdered on Monday.
WWE did do the right thing. I still think they're giving up the match too early. I think they could have waited another pay-per-view. Cause I think Hell in a Cell was like 3 weeks after this, ain't it? Is that a 4-4?
Yeah, I think so.
Cause I think it's October 6th.
Yeah, when they going to Saudi?
In
October.
October. October's the next Bone Saudi Arabia.
But they could have waited a little bit longer to give us this match. They did the only thing they did right about it is making it no DQ from the start.
Bone Saudi Arabia.
They can't fight under rules. You ain't gonna do nothing but end in the DQ.
Since there's no disqualification, that means some BS gonna occur. That still that'll probably still lead to Hell in a Cell.
That's why I switched it to Rowan. They
gotta have the Hell in a Cell match. You can't do the Fiend versus Seth or Braun in Hell in a Cell.
After what he did to Finn Balor, I don't think I want to face the Fiend in Hell in a Cell.
And it's crazy. It's crazy how Bray just booked himself in the next championship match and nobody's complaining.
You gonna tell him no?
Nope.
Strange.
Yeah.
But then again, he did. Shit. Well, nobody can tell him no because he did feed Vince McMahon his required doses of money.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't snap Finn Balor's neck like that. I'm like, no, I ain't saying nothing.
I'm good.
No, I'm talking about the fans. All right, y'all.
I'm talking about that. He's talking about a puppet.
Anybody else get a damn handout, y'all complaining. Bray Wyatt just booked himself and y'all are happy. No, I ain't buying it.
He gave that man some money.
What's the next match?
Yar!
I hate to book it as the Fiend. If I just book it as Bray Wyatt, and so we don't even know if the Fiend even shows up.
Yeah, you know, people was actually pissed Monday because the Fiend didn't show up. Everybody talking about the Fiend was advertised. I was like, no, he wasn't. Bray Wyatt was advertised.
Yeah, at Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt was. People got to realize they are different Like, when they say the Fiend, you expect to see the Fiend.
And we like, oh, Stone Cold's gonna get jumped. Stone Cold. I'm like, they're not gonna drop Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, he got advertised, but they didn't. Unfortunately, the drama of the Raiders was more exciting than the drama of the third hour Raw because everybody stopped watching. That rating dropped so far.
I ain't even watched the Raiders play. Yeah, it was on.
It was pretty good for a bit. Then it got bad.
Okay.
Joe Flacco. But anyway.
I'm so glad I didn't actually pick the Broncos. I thought I did. And I remember the last time. Like, oh yeah, I typed in LOL Raiders LOL.
Yeah, I don't remember who I picked.
I think you picked the Raiders as well.
I know I went 7-8-1.
Oh, I did great.
I did.
Yeah, I had to pick the Raiders.
I went 8-3-1.
You mean 12?
They don't even add
yeah,
up.
because you got everybody played.
Everybody played. That's 16 games. I went 13-2-1.
God,
Yeah.
I was trash.
Fucking.
But that's because
12-3.
That's because I took chances.
There
Y'all
you go.
picked the obvious people. I went with the Dieakas method trademark.
I didn't know who were playing till that night.
The Dieakas method is trademarked?
I got lucky as hell.
Shit.
But the Titans game, that was the one game I was actually sure of.
Hey, hold up. Wait, I picked the Browns and the Jets to win.
I did too.
I was shocked y'all picked. I'm sorry we off topic. But I was shocked y'all picked the Browns.
This is random wrestling.
Hey.
What the fuck ever.
According to everybody, including the Browns are supposed to, and I believe in them.
They are still the Browns. They are still in Cleveland. Ask Johnny Gargano how it feels to be for Cleveland. Look at all the L's he took. Just because
What
he's
about
a
the
social
Miz?
agent with the city.
Look at the Miz.
I was like, oh yeah, they got Odell Beckham, they got Mayfield. Like, okay,
Yeah, because I'm glad you brought that up. The Miz is the best thing to come from Cleveland. LeBron from Akron.
close enough.
It don't count. And he left Cleveland twice.
God,
That tells you something
and
about Cleveland.
I picked the Bills, and I was looking good for 3 quarters, and they gonna lose too.
No, if you pick the Bills, you got it right.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I picked the Jets, and they was looking good for 3
Me
quarters.
too. I picked the Jets. Why we all went with the Jets?
Man,
The
God,
same reason. Remember this.
Oh, they were playing the Bills.
the Patriots winning that division again 6-0. I'm sorry ass teams, and Miami.
No, it's gonna be 5-1.
No, it ain't. Miami getting thrashed next week.
It's gonna be 5-1.
Nope. I'm telling you, Miami stands no chance.
At
Miami had
concept-
a defense
At
back.
concept, there's a thing. In the last 5 years, the Patriots are 1-5 in Miami.
Yeah, but they were 1-5 against a Miami team that was trying. This team gave up. They got beat 59-10.
Half the team asked for a trade. I don't think they're going to show up next week.
No, they're gonna just show up to mess up. No, you know what the Dolphins about. They do not want the Patriots to beat that record. They want Mercury more to sit on his ass and like, we still undefeated. I'm like, and if that video AB released is correct, then AB up here court case should not last that long.
But the Dieakas method.
Saltines?
The Dieakas method failed me. Damn it.
Yeah.
I was supposed.
It failed me for real.
I took so many chances. I went 7-8-1.
What the fuck?
But
That's
why
why,
the Dieakas method.
that's why I'm using the Dieakas method right now. Anyway,
The Browns were hyped. The Jets are like, what the hell was I thinking?
next match. Let's go to the next match.
We all picked the Jets. All right. I'm shocked about that.
And the Saints almost fucked up my pick too, and old dude fell into the kicker.
Drugs. Next match is the WWE Raw Championship, Raw Women's Championship. I can't even get the fucking words out. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks.
Oh boy,
Sasha Banks won.
Both.
You can't. She just turned heel, much like Bayley. That's why the Bayley Charlotte match is up in the air now. I had it Charlotte winning by automatically, but that's in doubt now.
I'm
They
so
just
tired of seeing Charlotte.
they just turned heel. You can't. You can't kneecap both of them right now.
Well, they took that L on Monday.
So I'm picking Sasha because she just turned heel. You can't kill it right now. She has to win.
Somebody has to beat Becky. Becky been champion since Mania.
Sasha's gonna win it, and then she's gonna drop it in the next pay-per-view, then go to SmackDown, as is tradition.
Hey, as much as they've been playing Becky Lynch.
The spoilers, they got Becky advertised for SmackDown.
Yeah, because on every Fox ad for SmackDown, they play Becky Lynch's music.
Damn it! So let me go
There's a good
split up.
chance she might be going back to SmackDown.
Yeah, it's almost like they want her on SmackDown.
Well, then you send Bayley to Raw because I like this new partnership again. Now Bayley's finally began Ratchet. I told you Sasha Ratchet is going to eventually corrupt Bayley.
Gotta remember, I think there's one more pay-per-view before the draft. Hell in the Cell is before the draft. So, she could win it at the next pay-per-view.
Sasha's ratchet has not affected Bayley in the way that it needed to, but hopefully that'll change.
Sasha and Bayley need to be on the same brand. At first, I was okay with splitting them up, but nah, they gotta be on the same brand. I still gotta get that match. We haven't seen it in 4 years now. The greatest women's match in all of WWE,
Bro,
still to this day.
they turned into the anti-Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
It's just amazing we haven't got that match on the main roster.
They got out of their system in NXT. It's amazing how they have done that. They got out of their system basically in NXT, except for Sasha keeps betraying her, but I got a feeling this time Bayley's going to betray Sasha.
Yeah, that's what I said. Sasha need to check that knife drawer. I think some stuff missing.
That would be. That shit would be.
That
That would catch me off guard. If Bayley be the one to stab Sasha in the back, that's Sasha's profession.
I'm like Sasha.
She put it on her application. Stabbing Bayley in the back. From 2014
It's probably in the
till
contract.
present.
It's probably in the goddamn contract.
If
You want to
Sasha,
stab Bailey in the back
she
once per
is
year.
negotiating a new contract right now. They're like, do I still get to stab Bayley in the back?
you feel she's in the fine print. Bayley's going to stab you in the back first.
That's what they gotta tell her. Sure.
There will be backstabbing involved.
And then after it happens, she's gonna be like, wait a minute, read the fine print. And then she realized it was backwards.
Who y'all pick?
I picked the boss.
Boss.
Oh, okay.
Boss unanimous.
Damn, that means we're gonna have a new Raw Women's Champion.
I think it's time for Becky to drop that title.
Okay, next.
Yeah, and they kind of fucked
Especially,
it.
especially to the boss.
Yeah.
I think it would just be stupid for Sasha to turn heel, attack Becky, and then in their first match, Becky just beats her. And then that's the end.
Yeah, it'll be stupid.
Unless,
Yeah, that'll be dumb.
unless some shenanigans happen, Sasha should leave it at that.
I
And
think-
plus, for about the last couple of months, much like with Kofi, well, actually, no, Kofi is just time to end his run. With Becky, the writers kind of fucked Becky up again.
Her best competition is Southern Charlotte. So, like...
And she can't wrestle worth shit.
Well, I mean, they do have a bunch of other women that they can use, but I forget, like I told y'all, that's two
Natty?
I would say that
Naomi and like 6 other people. Not Alicia Fox, because Alicia Fox got problems. She need to go to rehab.
well, not on that Raw roster.
But she said no.
Naomi I could give you, but then folks soured on her championship run quick as hell.
No, she just need challenge. I ain't talking about people to win the title. They need. That's what I'm saying. You can utilize your divisions better, but like I said, that's too drastic. You can't do stuff like that.
All you got to do is build up these women that they're not doing. They're
I know.
They're
That's
going to
too,
stick with their 4 horsewomen and run
I
around,
told you
and
that.
that's it.
I told you that's too drastic. You can't. I mean, why work with everything you have when you can just push the same 4 people?
Oh, I forgot about Alexa Bliss too. So it's
I mean,
basically
what-
those 6, and that's it.
I mean, it's
But-
easy. Why have this? Why build up the SmackDown tag team division when you can just
But go ahead and
have Shane McMahon take up all their screen time and then have Raw tag teams challenge for both tag team titles all the time? But why build up SmackDown's division? Why use what you already have? That's too difficult.
Hey, I'll say this though.
God,
I'm talking about using the 4
Stupid.
horsewomen and stuff like that.
stupid.
They have done a good job of keeping Alexa and Charlotte so far away from those titles. God, they were starting to get a lot of heat from fans like, man, okay, here we go, Charlotte, Alexa default every time.
Don't
So
worry.
I give them points for that. They have not shoved Charlotte and Alexa just right back in the title
Don't
picture
worry.
just like that.
Once Natalya get done training Lacey Evans to be a better wrestler, that'll be fixed real soon. We'll have another show.
Hey, Lacey's last 3 matches been really good. So, it's working, I guess. She just need a better finisher. Because I'd be mad watching these great, well, I ain't gonna call them great matches, really good Lacey matches, and then the ending just be her punching somebody in the face.
And she's not the Big Show.
All right, what's the next match, Dieakas?
Okay.
Did you even pick Dieakas?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
picked
put the
boss.
boss.
Yeah, that was the unanimous one.
Yeah.
The only one.
It's the wrestler formerly known as Shinsuke Nakamura versus The Miz for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh,
Formally, that meant something.
No, I was just making a.
oh, that's easy.
I could barely see him on TV.
That's easy. Miz losing. He's on Raw. I already told y'all this. It doesn't work that way. Raw people just challenge for SmackDown titles. That don't mean they're gonna win them.
That's not my reason. It's the Miz, man. Like, and they just did this new pairing with Nakamura,
Well, see, my reason
which
is
I don't like.
it's much more solid. Well,
Well,
no,
at least it don't say something in Japanese. Sami Zayn up here doing stuff in English. For
I
him.
like this pairing because Sami Zayn does the best Kinshasa call in WWE.
I got no issue with the pair. I don't like it because Sammy could be doing so much more.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
you
mouthpiece now. He don't even wrestle.
You remember you hurt his shoulder? Maybe there's something up with that.
That could be, yeah.
Problem
I
is,
forgot all about that, actually.
every time Sammy does something, he gets injured. That's saying they don't hurt himself
But-
for a long time.
Time for-
SmackDown, Nakamura.
Well, he might be taking. Well, Sami Zayn might be just taking a break to rest.
But on SmackDown, Nakamura was so over and he didn't do nothing but speaking Japanese. Like,
And being a
that
big.
man can get over without cutting promos.
Yeah.
Vince just don't believe in that. If you can't cut promos, he ain't pushing you.
Oh, he'll push Nakamura. Nakamura been a dick to Renee, but there's no more Renee interviewing him.
I mean, Asuka was the most dominant women's champion in NXT, and she ain't speak a lick of English. She knew about 3 or 4 words.
All she gotta say
And she
is,
was super
I
over.
kick your ass. That's
but
the end of it.
Yeah,
But on the main
yeah.
roster, you can't talk. We're gonna give you Paige.
Well, it kind of makes sense because the audience that you're catering to at that point. Asuka's better off going back to
Man,
NXT.
It's still wrestling. If they watch Asuka just do some crazy ass shit and kill people,
Oh, you ain't wrong.
they'll still be entertained.
You ain't wrong, but this is one of the cases why I disagree with Vince changing his approach from the 90s, because in the 90s he would just stuck a manager with Asuka and be done with it.
Yeah, I don't know where this hate.
He would have put more thought into
Yeah,
it.
that's
though.
why. I hope Andrade comes along with English very, very slowly because I don't want Zelina to be thrown in the catering.
Yeah,
again.
if he comes up with English too slowly, Charlotte could be gonna be 9 months in the hole. Just saying.
What
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but shit, I would take my time too.
Oh yeah, no. X-Dog, did you make your pick?
Yeah, Nakamura.
Yeah, Nakamura.
Yeah, I'm going with the wrestler formerly known as Nakamura.
Okay, just
Because I can't call him the artist formerly known as Nakamura because
that's 2 spoilers.
He's still an artist.
Because they gave us 2 spoilers. Miz losing because he on Raw, and the Revival losing because they on Raw.
And Miz also losing because he's from Cleveland.
well, I wasn't gonna say that, but that's a good point. Speaking of that, concept you made was it concept or nobody? Whatever. You made a good point because that's the next match: New Day versus the Revival.
New Day easy. 'Cause like I
Got the
said-
match for happening because they wrote one of the New Day on TV.
Yeah, because they got their ass beat so bad. I mean,
Cause Kofi's stupid. It ain't they fault. Shit, they fuck with stupid ass Kofi.
Since if it actually matters about the brand, there's no point in me not picking New Day.
Yeah, I'm picking New Day. Yeah, I don't even care. I'm New Day.
You know what? I'm gonna be dissenting again. I'm going with the Revival because I don't give a shit. I really don't give a
But
shit.
yeah, I tell you, I'm starting this pay-per-view off 2-0. I'm doing good right now.
I'm starting pay-per-view off 0-12.
It would be so funny they swear constantly.
There's only 11 matches.
The
Nope.
2-0 turn to 0-2.
Nope. Unless Fox made the call they want Miz on SmackDown in October. Nope. Miz is losing.
Well, he could always drop that title before then.
And then, like I said, he on Raw.
Just gotta remember, it's a whole nother pay-per-view out.
Raw people can't win SmackDown titles. They can only challenge for them because why put SmackDown stars when you have Shane McMahon to take up all their time? I've stated this before.
Diverticulitis. Anyway, let's go on to the next match because we're running on time. Let me see here. God damn it. Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo versus Lince Dorado for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, so the pre-show match, okay.
Yeah.
For all those Twitter posts and stuff he keep posting, I'm going with Lince.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with this. The division.
Oh, no,
I'm sticking with Drew Gulak.
Gulak the champion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Gabba Gulak.
Well, actually, I think Lince is a different person I'm thinking about.
I am
The
going.
Cruiserweight. Go
All
ahead.
right. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the Cruiserweight Championship normally only changed at Mania or one of those giant big events. The only time they changed hands. Remember when Murphy won? It was at that Australia show.
I'll have to confirm after we recorded because I'm not sure Lince the guy I'm thinking about, that ball guy.
Remember when Cedric
That was in
won?
the last
WrestleMania.
last pay-per-view for the Cruiserweight title.
No, that was Orton Logan.
Okay, Gulak.
I am going with. Let me be another dissenting motherfucker. I'm going with Humberto Carrillo.
That's also the name of this tropical system.
Gabba Gulak.
Humberto?
Yep.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get interesting. The WWE Championship match. Kofi Kingston versus Randy Orton.
You said interested in Randy Orton.
Yeah.
No, this match ain't gonna be that good because Randy's gonna slow it down to a damn.
I'm going with Randy Orton. Because I just want to be. I want to do my best to be 0-12, and there's only 11 matches on this card.
For all the black people in America, Kofi Kingston better win.
I know croissants take a long time to make, and that's Randy Orton's wrestling style. He slows down the match to the pace of what it takes to make a croissant.
I pick Kofi.
Kofi's gonna win, but
God.
the match ain't gonna be good.
God damn you, concept! Just damn
Here's
you.
the reason why. I'm like, Randy was the main reason why Kofi got fucked over for 11 years. He has a nerve feud.
Not even one shot.
Kofi, I'm like, Kofi has to slay his biggest monster.
That's the thing. Kofi is yet to pin this man in the ring.
So I'm like,
Yet.
I ain't gonna say this is. I ain't gonna say Kofi losing with Booker T, Triple H bad. But if Kofi can slay his biggest monster, Randy Orton, that's not a good look.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna go down. Kofi's gonna go for that trust fall bullshit. Randy Orton ducks out the way. He hits him with that back suplex on the table. Rolls him in the ring. RKO. GG.
I mean, the Triple H Booker T thing was just so bad because Triple H was clearly racist.
People like you.
And that only
Like,
they let
damn.
him win. He took 10 seconds to win.
It's 23 seconds.
But no, Randy Orton losing because
He hit the pedigree. Took him 23 seconds to roll over on him. And still pinned him. I'm like, if that ain't burying somebody, I don't know what
Well,
is.
how you gonna have somebody go on TV and make racist comments and then have him win, basically proving him right?
Concept, what you call
Like,
it?
what kind of shit is that?
Huh?
What you call it? With a shovel?
The shovel.
That's
yeah.
exactly what he got hit by. Good God damn. You might as well hit the man with a tombstone pile driver.
But
Shit.
yeah, Randy Orton losing because Kofi losing to Brock Lesnar. That's cemented in stone.
Fuck that. Randy
And then-
Orton's winning.
Then, like I said, Brock going to SmackDown because he's bad. Because the thing with him not going getting any more title shots at Seth, he going to SmackDown and then he gonna show up twice a month, or else some Fox executive or executives are gonna leave a lot of shiny shoes up Vince McMahon's ass, and he gonna need surgery to remove all of them if he don't have Brock on more than once a month.
Concept.
That's my prediction.
Concept. Randy Orton's gonna win, and this 2-pack-a-day habit is gonna turn into a 3-pack-a-day habit until he takes up the jewel, which will probably get banned by Trump.
But yeah, this match is gonna be slow.
Fucking timeline weird.
This match is gonna be slow and boring because Randy Orton gonna take 3 minutes between each punch. I'm exaggerating, but hell, I thought Jinder Mahal is the only person worse to watch than Randy Orton. You know that's bad.
Maharaja got to continue his strength. Orton just can't breathe.
Hold on, man. Let's hang back and burn one down. Exactly, that's what we sound like.
Hey, wait.
That COPD ain't playing, man. Hold on.
Does he Braun and Seth in 2 matches?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. You do. You do.
You remember they're the tag team champions.
Yeah, the tag team champions and Braun's going against
I know
Seth.
my tag team. I ain't know Braun.
Yeah, they put in double duty.
I just wish they would have had Braun beat AJ and he would have walked in at the United States Championship.
That
He
would
would
have been
actually had
great.
to wrestle 3 times.
That would be hilarious. He came into all 3 belts on.
They should have did that. That's all they've been doing on Raw. The OC versus Seth and Braun.
They
And now
should.
we get to the pay-per-view and then neither one of them find each other.
That's a genius fucking idea.
I thought they were going to
Braun
do
would
it.
be
honestly.
gassed though.
I mean, well, he did get kicked.
You got to give Seth a reason to beat this man.
Well, I mean,
There you go.
He did get kicked in the balls. I mean, of course he's gonna lose. Of course he wouldn't win.
I mean,
You
yeah.
kicked me on my fellas.
I mean,
Well,
him
actually,
coming out with
pen, but
Let go
Hey,
of my
Braun coming out
purse.
there with 3 separate titles. That would definitely completely wash away the Brock burial off.
That would actually make a cool picture.
that's what I would have did because you had a match with AJ versus Braun where everybody banned from ringside, but 2 people actually came out anyway. And they ain't do shit about
What
it.
the fuck is that?
They ain't do that one thing about it. I was
Hey, I
like,
think the match was over at that point.
no, remember the ref got knocked out.
Oh yeah.
That's
Well,
when he heard the chair and disqualified Braun.
see, they were banned from ringside as long as the referee could see.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's how it works. The referee has to see them not be at ringside. He didn't. He was knocked out.
But they
According to the rules, the ref has to see it.
they had teased out like, yeah, I would actually do that. Put the U.S. title on Braun, and then have Seth be the Universal Champion. They have all the gold, but now Braun got to wrestle 3 times. Braun said he was going to walk out with all the belts. Let that be the story going into the pay-per-view. Where Braun walk out of there with 3 titles.
But I'm going to pick these as a bunch since those are listed back-to-back. I'm going... obviously, Ziggler and Roode going to win because they say Heyman is high on Ziggler, and what's the point of Seth and Braun being tag team titles champions any longer than they already have been, even though I'm sick of the hot potato. And I'm picking Seth Rollins to beat Braun because no matter how far Braun gets, he's always going to be in the hole.
Braun, for the title match, Braun's not facing Brock Lesnar, so I'm picking Braun to beat Seth. But I'm also picking Seth and Braun to beat Roode and Ziggler. I don't care how high Heyman is.
All right, I'm picking.
That's still Braun and Seth.
I'm picking opposite of everything you just said. So Dolph and Bobby and Robert are gonna win the title. Basically, what the concept just said. All of a sudden, Roberts gets a push because Paul's high on him, so they probably gonna put title on him. And then the way they've been building up Seth Rollins, he clearly gonna beat Braun. I don't know how. I don't even know if he's gonna beat him. For all I know, it might just the Fiend might just interrupt double DQ, and ain't no automatic rematches, so Braun will just be shit out of luck
Again.
Question is, what are they gonna do with Braun at the pay per view anyway? Cause I do think the match we getting at Hell in the Cell is gonna be Seth versus the Fiend,
Shovel.
and then the Fiend is gonna kill him.
That's the point, right?
The
That's
point
what we
is-
want to see.
When November hit, the Fiend to be the Universal Champion. But that's gonna look awful.
That's
He
gonna
walking
be
around with
weird.
that awful ass belt.
Well, Bray's probably gonna walk around with the belt.
Well, Bray's not gonna walk around. He gonna just do Fire Funhouse. I think it was called.
Look what I got, guys.
Firefly Funhouse.
Yowie, wowie.
What's your picks, Dieakas?
Okay, my picks left for, let me see here. For the tag team match, I really don't give a shit about that match, so hope it ends in a double DQ. And, you know what I want to do? I'll say both these matches end in double DQ. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this shit. Fuck it, I don't care. Okay, if I had to pick a real winner, let me see. I want Strowman to win, so I'm gonna go with Strowman for the Universal Championship because I know it's not gonna happen. And fucking, for some weird reason, I agree with the X-Dog or wait, the IDGAF dog thing.
For one night only.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm saying some collusion or delusion or some shun is gonna happen, and Seth Rollins and Braun is gonna retain because why the fuck are you gonna give the title to 2 random yokels? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because
But whatever, I don't care anymore.
it doesn't make any fucking sense. That's the tagline for the Raw Tag Division. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but see, here's the thing. I can actually say this. I actually been watching the product. So, when they put them together, they had them beat 6 teams. They beat 6 teams to want to get the title shot. So,
But 6 teams ain't enough.
So, they gave them a little credibility. And then for the past 3 weeks, they've been, I think
I'm
it's
on
3
fire
weeks.
tonight,
They've
goddamn.
been having them knock off teams. They've been good teams, but they've been showing that they can actually win. They can actually work together.
Okay, so 6 teams is equal to 1 Braun Strowman.
So they're trying to get these 2 guys
Got a
over
point.
bad as hell as a legit team. So when they put the titles on them, it'll make sense.
They still got Seth.
That's not what it looked like last. That's not what it looked like last Monday. It was a faction and 2 other people, and Braun got his ass towed up. No homo. And Seth did too. He caught some hands too. I remember that week. They beat the shit out of them at the beginning.
At
Of the
least
show.
That was that contract signing.
We
wasn't it?
did. We did learn something crazy
You had
about
to get Stone
Braun.
Cold to get it signed though.
Yeah, because Cole don't know what the hell you doing. I told you
Yeah,
this, man.
exactly.
The man need to go backstage.
Even Austin said it. Why the hell they had Michael Cole do this shit?
Exactly.
What?
I'm telling y'all, man. The man need to be backstage, dog. He don't know what you're doing. What's that? We got.
All right, we
women's-
got one more match.
Yeah, SmackDown. Women's.
Yep.
What the hell?
SmackDown
Yeah.
Women's match.
Why they
Bayley
used it
versus
like
Charlotte
that?
Flair.
We know this ain't the main event.
No, it's just that's the way. I said we're going backwards according to Base Guy Wikipedia.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Like, why they got it listed like that? They know damn well Bayley ain't main eventing no pay-per-view.
Because Charlotte Flair is a Burger King taco.
Well, actually, I think this was the first. If I'm not mistaken, Charlotte was the first person to challenge somebody for a title. That's why it's listed first.
Ah, yeah, that is true.
Okay.
But I was extremely sure Charlotte was gonna win. But they're in Charlotte, and Bayley just turned heel. That's not a guaranteed thing now. So I'm gonna pick Bayley. I think she's gonna pull this off.
Yeah, I'm picking Bayley too.
I'm going Bayley.
Because Charlotte's gonna get the title back at the next pay-per-view.
Eventually, but not now. No.
I'm going with
I don't think Charlotte's getting to what. Well, if Bayley goes to Raw, I think she'll get it then.
I'm telling you, Charlotte getting it back at the next pay-per-view.
I'm going with Batista endorsed Bayley.
I'm gonna tell you why, because see, this pay-per-view here is in the Queen City.
Yeah.
So you know how WWE does this thing. Charlotte's gonna lose, so Bayley's gonna win. But wait a minute. The next city, the next pay-per-view, it happened to be in Bayley's hometown. So that's when Bayley taking her L, cause nobody wins at home except Cedric Alexander. Well, I think he even lost in Charlotte.
He did.
Oh,
Black
he
Excellence.
ain't winning either. That's another reason he ain't winning. I just realized it. This is in his hometown too. So he taking the L as well.
But yeah, I thought this was a foregone conclusion. Even though my complaints about WWE not building up any other women are still valid, I thought this was gonna be, an easy thing. I wasn't complaining about it. I was just saying this is a foregone conclusion. But nope, they threw a swerve in there and a chair, and I was like, nope, Bayley's. I'm switching to Bayley.
Even before the heel turn, I knew Bayley was winning. She gotta beat somebody. Otherwise, her title reign would have just been a waste. And who bigger to beat than one of the biggest stars in the whole company? I ain't say women division. I say whole company. It goes Roman, then Alexa, then Seth, then Charlotte. Those top four.
And then in
You
another,
can choose the order.
Then in
But
another,
Roman's still at the top.
then in another tier all alone, Brock Lesnar.
Wait, that means the scaffolding is above Roman then.
Brock got stock in the company.
So it's Brock, then the scaffolding, then Roman.
Yeah, it's all those people. They're bigger stars than whatever is a tier above that. That's Brock
I
Lesnar.
don't know. Seth might overtake Roman the way they've been doing him. They put Seth on Roman patrol like shit. Like everybody cheers Roman.
Shoot.
They don't boo him. They don't cheer him. He just there. He gets a little cheers, but nobody really booing him like before. Seth, they are booing the shit out of him.
Seth, you shouldn't have started dating Becky, bro.
That's not it.
That when it first started?
No, it started when he went on Twitter.
Yeah, but now after he got out that he was dating Becky.
Nobody cared about him dating Becky. They cared about what he said on Twitter.
Bro,
This is when this started. When he went on Twitter.
No, that when it got so mainstream that you heard about
All
it.
these
No,
fucking
they
neck
was shitting on
beards.
Seth.
No, this
That was
shit
shit on
happened
Seth
when he went on Twitter. I'm telling you.
Bro, that started long before
All
then.
these fucking neck beards are being cut by Seth.
People did start turning on Seth on the internet around February.
Oh shit!
The moment he got out that they were dating, bro, they started turning then. It didn't get to the point that it got mainstream to, him going on Twitter set it in stone.
But now people been souring on Seth since February. I've been seeing it on multiple sites. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the people on the internet. I'm talking about the people in the building.
Yeah, but those folks help influence
They
that,
are the
though.
ones that are booing.
Yeah, but
They weren't booing in February. They weren't booing Seth in February.
you're right.
Everybody wanted him to beat Brock.
Oh yeah,
it
you're
didn't.
right.
That's it. It didn't get mainstream enough yet. But that was really starting
But
to
that's
see.
not
that
what I'm
playing-
talking about.
Yeah.
I said when he went on Twitter. That's
you
when
talking
he
about-
started getting
But
booed.
let's be real. Most of the people in that audience, don't care about AEW.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, but that was the main thing on Twitter. Like most of the folks don't know. Most of the folks still call Moxley Dean Ambrose. Then so I'm like, those people just got influenced by everybody else who heard about it on Twitter.
He hadn't really been getting booed until recently. You're right about that.
That's Seth has then started getting booed.
But his online hate.
Until after the Twitter thing. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
But I mean, by the same people who
I'm not
started.
talking about people shitting on. We can go either further back. The people who shitting on Seth Rollins.
Of course, they don't shit on him in the moment.
But that's WWE. That's because you got those fans who just, if WWE does something right, they're gonna shit on them anyway. Because when
Like
Seth,
me.
because when Seth got over, where everybody was like, "Oh, Seth shit definitely gonna beat Brock." That was them fans who just shitted on for no reason.
It's like what they did with Kofi when Kofi won, and then
Yeah, man, Kofi, like nobody talk about that. Kofi got so much hate. And everybody, like, I thought everybody would have loved to see Kofi get the championship. Which, you know, shout out to the main fans. They actually
bro,
did.
that honeymoon period
But,
went away, bro. They turned.
I'm talking about before he even won the title. People was mad that Kofi was challenging D-Bry for the title. Talking about he's been a mid-card for so long. I seen all that shit too. I just ignore that shit.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah,
fuck
we got
them niggas.
we got
Shit.
Kofi Kingston, black champion. Fuck y'all.
That's right.
That
That's
was,
right.
that was
That's
the
right.
best thing that happened at WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Like,
Fuck
shit.
y'all, white America.
Everybody was
Well,
going.
damn.
Everybody was going ham for Kofi up here.
Fucking Karens. And...
I mean, everybody like, man, WWE gonna actually, a whole bill like WWE actually gonna do the right thing. Kofi actually gonna get it, and I mean, he finally did it. And then like, oh no, why did Kofi win it?
Hell, I might be tired of Kofi's run now if it's time for him to lose, but fuck y'all, nah.
It was a genuine feel good moment.
Yeah, exactly. 11 years, not one shot.
I was happy and mad when they took the title match away from him at Fastlane. I was like, okay, they're gonna give him the title match at Fastlane. D-Bry gonna beat him. He's gonna go face Kevin Owens. Then they flipped it on me. I was like, oh shit, that means Kofi's gonna win the title.
Yep. I'm like, after he beats Orton, he can lose after that.
I mean,
He can lose after
But-
that. And he slayed his demon.
For real, Ali should have been facing Nakamura. They just dropped the storyline for the fucking Miz.
What's
They
that-
replaced Ali with
What's
the
the
Miz.
problem with Ali? Like, that's
I
what I
don't
don't get. Like,
I
they
mean,
ain't,
God.
they
I
ain't doing
mean,
shit for Ali.
That's
no
kind
more.
of a toss up on
Maybe
the hell.
Maybe they finna send him to 205 Live / NXT.
a bunch
kind
of
of a
Karens
damn-
started complaining.
It's kind of a damn toss up on who took the bigger L this out in the last month. TNT for releasing Roz Gold to keep Ali LaForce, or them replacing Ali with the Miz. Like that's a toss up on which one was worse.
Cause I thought
It really is.
when he beat Murphy in the King of the Ring, I was like, okay, they're gonna push him to the final. They're gonna rebuild Ali. They're gonna push him to the final. He's gonna lose to Andrade. Neither one of them made it that far. They both were being in the figure. I didn't think Chad Gable was going as deep as he is. He's in the fucking final.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know where that came from.
I guess they felt like Gable needed more
Hey,
heat.
It's better than what they.
Ali.
It's better than what they did with Jinder Mahal, just throwing him in the main title.
Who?
Mix, so
Oh, the Maharaja.
Actually, the Maharaja probably a perfect example of WWE should not have jumped on the meme when it was in their prime. Don't hinder the gender, and they didn't hinder him, and they're like, why did we start that meme?
I'm like,
Y'all the one who powered up the Maharaja.
I think it was Randy Orton and him back suplexing those poor bastards on that poor announce table. Neither party was ever the same again. This is that one guy laying square on his fucking back of his neck and head. I'm like, damn.
I'm surprised those two even walking.
Yeah, they should both been
The damage
paralyzed.
Orton and Brock gave them, they should be dead right now. If I would have heard, if somebody would have told me that Samir Singh, like, he's paralyzed from the waist down, I would have been like, shit, man.
I ain't surprised.
He had such a promising career, but he fought with down Orton and Brock.
I would have believed it. Like, well, you know.
I would have known the exact time it happened. Shit. I was like, yep, that backdrop. Mm-hmm. Fuck this spine up. Goddamn Warren. That man got a family.
I think that's about it, ain't it?
Yeah, that's about it, yo.
But he got a strong spine.
I'm good. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not watching this pay-per-view.
I'm
I'm
probably gonna
on
watch
the
it.
same time as the Eagles and the Falcons, so
Oh, okay.
this pay-per-view takes a nail to that. I'll find out what happened next morning.
I'll let you know.
WWE's worst part of your football season.
damn, I forgot about that. I'm gonna be missing the football game. Oh well, because the Falcons gonna lose anyway. So it don't matter.
Okay. Well, that's it for Random Wrestling episode 19. Probably see you next week for the results and all this other crazy shit for real wrestling and shit. So, y'all can fuck off now. Wait, wrong YouTube channel. Peace. Bitches.